Diddly dight and dight and dight and diddly dight and do. Diddly dight and dight and diddly dight and do. Hi, Jen. How are you? Mr. Andy. How are you? Miss Leona, how the devil are you? No, Jen, you're not the only one there. There's other folk there too, look. So, I just jumped on because I've got a long night ahead of me. Getting prepped for a kids summer camp tomorrow. Just like it's only for a couple of hours, but it was like a last minute thing. And the theme for their summer camp is, it's in a local creche, so it's only little kids. And the theme for their summer camp is farm animals. So I've come up with something. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Instagram isn't working. Facebook isn't working. They're all pants at the moment. The world's gone bonkers. So I'm making these. They're kind of... Oh, is my feed a bit jiggity jiggity? It's looking a bit jiggity jiggity. Am I freezing? Am I freezing? Let me check what... Oh, it should be good. Should be good coverage. Is it freezing bad? See, it might be all the social medias. I know Facebook is having a problem. Instagram, WhatsApp isn't working properly. So anyway, we'll carry on. If it gets jittery, let me know. All good there. And it's good for Jen. Yeah, it was. Maybe it's island side. It's very glitchy here. It looks glitchy to me, but we'll see. Hi, Wayne. So yeah, we're making these very basic, but we're talking kids. And the heads move and stuff. You know, it all comes apart. It will be glued, obviously. I'm not going to have little parts that can come off and choke them. But they're, you know, 4 little peg legs, a little body, a head, and a little leather tail, and they're going to paint them. So I'm taking the jet with me tomorrow. I'll show you what I've done with that today as well. Taking the jet with me, I'm going to demonstrate how to make one of these. The kids are going to stand up and kind of hold the tools and join in. It's only about 10 or 15 kids, I think. They're going to have a little go. I did it last year as well. I made the toy cars. I don't know if you remember that. And stuff. Yeah. So, and they'll make these into whatever animals they want. I'll make the heads a little bit different. You know, they're all a little bit different. But that's what I'm doing. Little farm animals. I'm going to have a rhubarb and custard because it's a bit dusty in here. Rhubarb, nom 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 nom. Let me show you. Let me show you. Ooh, let me show you with this camera here. Oh. Right, let me swap over to this camera. It's going to be a bit movie. It's going to be a bit. Oh, it's very, very muchly zoomed out as well. Right, so what I've done is I've adapted my. This piece of wood is annoying, keeps falling down. So this is the lathe, the jet lathe that Leona gave me, and there was a problem with the bearings were making a noise. She did change them out, but my theory is that this bearing here that she bought that was new was faulty. Really, it should have been sent back because it was nothing that she did wrong. It was installed properly, but if you spin this, you can feel it's gritty just on one side, as if the ball bearings aren't spinning on one side. So when you were tensioning up the belt, it was pulling down on the spindle just slightly, and it was kind of going, kind of making a real grindy sound. So I took that out, and Leona gave me the old bushings that she took out. I put one of the old ones back in, and it's running like a dream now. I'll show you. I'll plug her in. Sorry for the old wibbly camera and stuff, but it's just the easiest way to do this. Let's do this. Right, let me switch it on. So let me just make sure everything's clear. So it's running a dream now. Yeehaw. Now the digital readout's doing a little bit of a jumpy thing, but it works. It's just that there's little bits of the digits missing, but I can tell what speed it is. So I've looked at the wiring and that, it seems fine. But it is what it is. I can tell. But it's lovely now. No problem with it at all. So thank you for that, Leona. That is my new demonstration lathe. I've adjusted my tabletop. This is just like it's actually this chop saw's stand that I don't use, and I converted it into a lathe stand, and then the screen goes on this to protect the people's eyes and stuff. So that's that. That's good. Woo! Let's go over here. So yeah, that's that. That will now do many years of helping folk. That'll eventually go into the new maker vehicle too. So right, okay, what are you saying? Hi Maggie, Billy, Anna, Joe. Anybody else joined us? Huey. Chris. Right, hello everybody. Let me show you what I've got here on the Hot Diggity. They're just blocks of wood that I've cut. They're 100 mil long, which is 4 inches long, and they're 50 mil square, 2 inches square. And that's what we're doing. And it's basically break it down into parts. So first of all, we're going to turn the body. So these little legs just pop out. And we're going to turn the body from this. Just any kind of rough body, it doesn't matter. And we're going to drill the holes as well. And yeah, so it's just the bodies. This is going to, it's not going to be rocket science turning, but I just thought while I'm doing these, I'm going to be working through the night. Well, not through the night, but I'm going to be working a good few hours late tonight. So I said I may as well have whoever's up to. Those people that suffer from insomnia, you can join me. Right, I'm in my chuck. I am tightened up. Get me roughing gouge and swizzle the nizzle. It's warm here tonight. Let me put my jacket on. Do 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 do. What's going on there then? What's there do? Chris has been in Dublin. You could have popped in and seen Leona, Chris. What were you doing here in the Emerald Isles? La da da dee da 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 dum. Right, gouge. More speed. Wrong gouge. Right gouge. Now, I'm not too worried about size and stuff. You know, each one's going to be different. It's for kids. They're going to be designing them themselves. So it's best that they are different, you know. There's no finish going on them either because they're going to be painting them. It's basically a Kinder Egg case. This show is not supported by Kinder. It is, however, supported by Crown Hand Tools and Yorkshire Grit. Quite simply that, folks. Not rocket science. Get the old Scooby-Doo, give it a quick clean. And then a sandy sand, so it feels nice for the kiddies' hands. Not sure on what wood this is. It's the same stuff that I made the cars out of last year, the Woodturn cars. I believe it could be poplar, but I'm not sure. They're just old skids that these lorry guys use on the back of their trucks. Lovely. Nice and smooth, not going to hurt the kiddies at all. Right, now I was using the jet earlier, and that has a can't find my words tonight, folks. Indexing system, that's the words. It has an indexing system. So I was able to kind of put it on number 1, drill straight down, then click it around to number 6 and then drill straight down. It kind of put my legs in the right place. But this is going to be more guesswork, really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my number 1 jaw here, and then I'm going to go with the 2 slots. And that should be about right for where my legs need to be drilled. So probably going to need one about there. Basically the corners of where the original square was. One there, one there, one there, and one there. And it's just drilly drill. I'll just drill straight down into it. Straight down into it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's the 4 leggy legs. Give it a spin again just to get rid of the fuzzies with the sandpaper. Again, little fingers, we don't want them getting hurt. It's nice and smooth. And then we want one for the tail. So because I knew number 1 was the center, if I flip it over so I've got number 3, which is the opposite, and just drill a hole at an angle at the back here, that will do for the little leather tail that I'll put into it. And again, just a quick buzz with the paper. And this is just about the kids joining in, participating, seeing someone hand make a toy for them, and it's not a plastic piece of crap bought in the local shop, as it were. And then it's just a matter of getting my thin parting tool and bring this right down. I kind of shape this with the parting tool. Oh, sorry, I'll get my head out of the way. Get it almost to where it's got to go. Like that. And use the curve of the parting tool just to shape that bit in there. Like that. And again, just get that last little bit with the sandy paper. That's fine. And then just the last little bit with the saw. Just like that. And I can hit that with the lowest grade sandpaper and just take off that little nubbity nub. Like so. And that's a body. That's ready for putting the legs and the tail, and that is the body. That's basically the same as that. I should have drilled the head as well. Oh well, I can do that in a minute anyway, it doesn't matter. But you know what I'm saying. Now, there's a nubbity nub here, and what I'm going to do is, just while it's in the lathe, I'm going to get my parting tool. The down cam is a little blurred, is it? Damn. Damn, boy! Let's put it on this one then. Sorry about that. Don't know why that's happening at all. Is what it is. Ah! Ah! Oh, it's all gone yin tong. Oh, I see what I did there. That's the one I was moving about just now. I didn't put it on properly. There you go. Is that better? Apologies, people. It happens. It does happen occasionally. It's because I've got to, what I've got to do is I've got to make a ceiling mount that actually brings it down further, because I'm relying on the focus, and I really shouldn't rely on the focus. But anyway, as I was saying, this bit that's left, I'm going to bring it down. And basically, I'm just going to make the little dowel that holds the head on. So I'm using up the wood, basically. And I have my calipers already set. I think I do anyway. Let me just check. I do. So I have my calipers set to the size of the drill bit that I drilled. And I'm just bringing that down to size. That's it. I'm just making a dowel, that's all. Lovely. Oopsie, dropped it. And again, I'll just do a quick rough sandy. It doesn't have to be, because it's going to be glued. And then part that off. And throw it on the floor down there. Stupid person. I got it. It's okay. I got it. Don't worry, people. And just take that little bit off with a saw, like that. Give it a sandy sand on the end. And that is my dowel for the head. I just pushes in there like that, and then the head can fit on that. But it's just using up that last piece of wood before I take it out. That's all that is. That goes in the scrap, and then I'll do the next one. So how is everybody anyway? Yeah, I threw you around, Jen. I'm sorry. A buzz zapper. Thank you, Leona, for the likey shout out. I burn like a git too. I stay out the sun. I burn badly, and then I get itchy, which kind of puts me into kind of sun shock, whatever you call it, heat stroke. That's it. So yeah, sun doesn't suit me. Right, next block into the lathe. We'll do a couple of bodies, and then I'll show you how I do the heads. Create to make, ooh, ooh, how are ya? Maple's there too. Blue's there. Bitten. Being bitten's not nice. We have what we call midges here, and they're horrible. They like English blood. Just saying. It's almost as if the Irish have trained them to attack the English. Right. Make this round again. Now, as I go on with these, I should get faster and faster, I'd say. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Now, anyone that knows me, they'll know that I'm not a lover of production turning. But it's for the kids. So that's fine. Feels okay. I hope the feed's sorted itself out, has it? Is it still being glitchy or is it okay? Here we go. Another one rough shaped. Do 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 do. Yeah, about 15 kids in total. Now, I think there's going to be 10 there tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm only there a couple of hours, so I'm going to just demonstrate how I make one. And as I say, I'm going to have the kids come up and just hold the tool and kind of feel like they're turning too, you know, give them the whole experience. And then we're going to go and sit inside the creche and we're going to assemble them, glue them together. And then on Friday, there's going to be a few more kids there, but I'm not going to be there. I'm going to leave some extra animals there, and the staff there are going to assemble the ones, you know, the kids that are going to be there, and then they're all going to paint their animals. Now, I'm going to probably pop up at some point tomorrow and take some pictures of the finished animals and probably put them on Instagram and all that. So that's the plan, anyways. Feed's good, looks good. Good. It's all good. I'm just sanding to 240, not putting any finish on. It's not a dangerous species of wood. So once it's sanded, it's nice and smooth, and it'll take any paint, acrylic paint or poster paint or anything that kids use. I can give them the option to leave them there in the creche, and I can go and hit them with some lacquer afterwards if they wanted to. But I don't think it's important. It's just something for the kids. Don't you know? Right, holes. See, it's quite a dirty looking wood. It's not a pretty wood, but it's fine for this purpose. Right, and again, we're going to use the use the jaws to work out where I'm going to drill my holes. One there, one there, one there, and one there. Flip it over, drill my tail there, and I'll do my head this time because I forgot the head last time. Boom, boom. Doesn't matter how far you drill in. It's all just prepping it all, you know. We go, and then we just get the last paper that I used, 240, and just run over that, get rid of the pencil marks and any fuzzies. Should be good. It's good on my hand anyway. Yep, that's all good. And part that off. Like I say, it's nothing difficult about it, but it just looks good for the kids. For the kids, man. Where'd I put my parting tool? Oh, there it is. Stupid parting tool. $20. Yeah. $240. Boom. Just sand a little nubbity off. There we go. It's fine. It's cool. Another body. And then again, we use what's left over for the pin. Piddity pin. Hello. Yes. Live. Oh. It's my son telling me about the bats that are going bats outside. Batty bats. We'll get some cool bats here. Okay, bring that down to size. Okay. Go. I just sand that really so that it feels good for the kids to hold when they're gluing it into place. When you're working with kids, you want to make everything as safe as possible. Obviously, you don't want little splinters. Now I'll pop that into my other body that I've just done. Here we go. That goes in there, ready for the head. That's good. Right, let's turn ahead, shall we? I've got kind of odd shaped pieces here that I want to see, can I get a head out of? They've got like the corner missing off of them. So we'll see, can I use those for my heads? We'll see. Wayne, the wood turner, when are you going live, dude? Is Wayne still there? Right, let's see what you're saying. Leona's on the cider again. Leona's researching cider. Joe is saying hi. So everyone's just having a good old Wednesday night chat, just how I like it. Oh, let me just throw that on the floor, why don't I? Yeah. Good, good. Maybe Leona will keep any questions if there are any. Right. We go again then. Start off by rounding this off again, if I can. Ow. Dave's banana just attacked me. My round, am I going to have enough for said head? I've still got a bit of a flat there, but I should think I'll be able to get the head out of that. Yeah, I should. 50% humidity. Yuck. Now it's the heads that I can have a little bit of fun with. I can do different shapes and things, try and make them look like different animals, but you're very restricted on shapes when it's only round that you're doing. I might be able to get 2 out of this one. Let's see. Might just do like a little piggy. I could go off-centered, I suppose, a little bit. Nah, that's just confusing things. Let's see if we can do a little piggy head. Might be able to get 2 out of this, so that'd be good if I can. There we go, that'll do. Let's get my body and hold it up to it. See if it's gonna. Yeah, that'd be fine. And it being a pig, it being a little piggy head, it'll just have a flat front to the snout. So I can bring that right down and round to the front just slightly. Get my skew in there. There we go. That's fine. Just sand that up. It's all up to the kids' imagination. Trying to find my, oh, there it is, my 120. Don't want to push too hard on this because I could break it off. Hi, Jareth. How are you? And who else have we got that's joined? Bob, Naughty Bob. How are you? You're very welcome. And Chris, how are you? So for those that just joined, I am turning just little farm animals for kids for a summer camp. It's just a local creche. They're very young. Probably the oldest will be, it being a summer camp, I suppose the oldest is going to be maybe 8, and then right down to little toddlers. So we're just making little rough and ready farm animals that the kids can paint. So they'll construct them, they'll glue them with a bit of wood glue, and then they can paint them and add googly eyes and do whatever they want to them. Use their imagination. Not sit in front of a TV screen and shoot things. There we go. So that's another. Oh, just want to drill the hole. So, angle do I want to go? I want to just go at any angle, really, kind of there. just like that. Get my last sandpaper and give that a buzz, get rid of the fuzzies. Yeah, I can get my body over. Pop that on there. Here we go. That looks fine. Part that off now. Give the end a sandy. And that will look like a little piggy pig, hopefully. There we go. That's that one. That'll glue in, that'll be fine, and they can paint whatever they want on that. There'll be a little leather tail, and we'll do the legs and feet. I just want to see, can I get another head out of this piece? Would be handy if I can, but we shall see. I might just pull it out of the chuck just a little bit, get a bit more on it. Oh, blood on my finger. That was Dave's banana. Dave's banana bit me. Right, roughing degouge. I'll see if I can get another head out of this. I might not be able to, but we'll see. We'll start by, we'll have the nose this side this time. Go for a longer nose. Not sure I'm going to get a whole head out of this. No, I don't think so. Let me see. If I take the old doodah off the how's your father. Wrong one. Might be a bit too much shite orc in this, but we'll see. Let me show you. Let me show you. Yeah da 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 da. Yeah da 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 da. Should have a yes tail stop without the in it. Right. That could be one way of doing it. We'll see. Try and get it spinning-ish, straight-ish. That's all right, that'll do. Right, where there's a will, there's a greedy family. Right, here we go. Here we go, we should get that now. I might just do these between centres from now on, to be honest with you. We'll see. Back home, I think I got it. What am I getting blamed for now, Liana? You burnt yourself. You are a clumsy maggot. Hello, Vera. Right, 120. Lost me 1.8. There it is. $240. You go. It's another head. Drill the hole. Drill the hole about here. Like so. And repeat. Go. Just like that. That's good. I got 2 out of the 1 bit of wood. By doing a little bit of improvisation. Just sand up his snout a little bit. Sorry for heavy breathing in your ears, people. Some would like that. Some people get paid a lot of money for doing that heavy breathing stuff. There we go. Alrighty. Stick that on is the body here. There we go. That's another one. Ta-da! Oops. Oopsie. Right. Let's do another body. See if we can do it in between centers, shall we? I'm sure we can. Let's just guess the center. Oh, I need my spiky spike. Oh, it's warm in here, lads and lasses. It's autumn. It's autumn. Not used to warm in this country. Let me get that centered and I'll see what you're saying. Ugh. And I'll move the camera a little bit as well. There we go. In between centers. Let's see if we can do a body between centers. Right. Night, Jen. Thanks for popping in. I know it's a late one. Leona's still whinging about a burn. It was a stupid thing to do. Serves you right. Fancy burning yourself. Dope. Just moving the camera for you folks so that you're right on it. Yeah, on it like a car bonnet, as they say. Oh, don't need that in the way now, do we? There you go. We can go at that angle there. And not only that, I can move this one down here. That might be better too. Let's have a look at that. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that until you do that. Then you can do that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I did there. But anyway. Oh, I know what I did there. I put it out of doodah. Now, make it bigger and put it in the middle. There you go. How's that? That's probably better for you. Oh, blood everywhere. That's Dave's banana attacking me. There's a sharp edge there, I think, somewhere. I'll be having a word. Right. Ken's off as well. I'm coughing up a lung. Oh dear, she's going to hit the vodka. Oh Lord. Anna, your sugar, your sugar, concrete sugar pot with the mahogany lid looks awesome. Well done, Anna. Came out amazing. So I'll cut it in there. I'll be able to sand it and hold it at the same time. It was actually another cut finger. I've got a cut hand and a cut finger. So, you get over it. Jesus. The abuse I get, I tell you. Doolally. Leona doesn't need any help on getting deep doolally. She is that in abundance. Left-handed turning, right-handed turning. Lovely. Get this yoke. Too scared to look at the chat in case I'm getting abused again. Jesus, Leona's having a little party for herself. Joe's got snacks. Could get another head maybe from the waist bit, yeah. Might be a bit stumpy though and a bit hard to get what I need, to be honest with you, Mags. So I think I'll just stick to using that for the pin. Well, I just can't help believing. And she slips her hand in my hand, and it feels so small and helpless, and my fingers fall around like a glove. Do-do, do-do-do, do-do. Right, that's that. Bit of 240. How's that? That's all right. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Right, where's me? Pian Louis. Fell down here. Oh, now I've not got my chuck, so I'm gonna have to go with the hex of the nut, as it were. So one there. This is a little one. One there. One there. And one there. And then we'll swap to the other side. And we need a hole there. And we need a hole there. Yep. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went for a pint. This little piggy had a romp with another piggy. That went a little bit doodally there. I hope it didn't take too many chunks out of the wood. We'll see once we've sanded. It'll be grand once it's painted. A little bit of chip out, but not too bad. It's all right. I'm not sure that the kids are going to scrutinize it. Right, before I part that off there, let's make the pin. Lovely jubbly. Rodney. Might have to go and get a cup of tea in a minute, folks. Unless somebody else wants to make me one. The owner. Not far to bring one. Only a 2-hour drive. Go. In the shallow. Something's going to give in a sec. Wow. Look at that. Still held on. What did I ask for? Tea? I don't want tea. I want coffee. What's your coffee like? You for coffee? There we go. So we've got a pin and a body. Sandy the ends off. Stick that in where the head's going, just like that. Sandy the end off. Bye nubbity nub. Guaranteed that I'm going to have one child whose dad's a carpenter or something. My daddy would have sanded it better than that. That looks rubbish. My daddy's better than your daddy. My daddy makes much better stuff than you, mister. Right, there we go. That's another body done. Whew. Oh, I do have a fancy coffee maker, but it's not in the shed anymore. It was getting too dusty. Yeah, I do. Yeah, need to get a kettle in the workshop. I just need to. No, I need to put me fancy. Hi, Tracy. I need to put me fancy coffee maker back out here, but I need to put it in a cupboard. A cupboard. And protect it a little bit. Right, let's make another body. Make another body. Like I say, I only really need to make about 10 of these tonight, because the rest I can make tomorrow night, ready for the next, or tomorrow afternoon, ready for, and bring them in for the other kids that are going to be there Friday. So, you know, I'm not under massive pressure. It's just get as many done as I can. And then obviously when I'm demonstrating, I can make one or two as well. Wayne, when are you going to go live, dude? Do. Since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. Do it a little bit differently this time. Down at the end of Lonely Street, Heartbreak Hotel. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely. I could get. Ah, thank you, Tracy. It won't go towards Guinness, Tracy. It will go towards my new Maker Bus, or getting the license to drive the Maker Bus. Thank you very much. Pass it a chip on the left hand side, it a bong. This weekend, Wayne's going to go live. Good, good, good. Well, you know what I'm about, Wayne. If you need a hand setting up, or if you have any glitches or any of that jazz, it's not that difficult, mate. Hardest part is people understanding that stupid accent of yours. Way, hey, man. Fog on the Tyne is all mine, all mine. Fog on the Tyne is all mine. Come on! Sandy, Sandy. What's going on there then? All right. I see. I see. Better? Yeah, Tracy. So, I have a. Oh, me back. I have a futuristic goal. It's a long way off, but I am planning on building a Maker Bus to bring to schools and events and men's sheds or anywhere people would use the facilities. It will be wheelchair accessible, and the plan is that I will drive it to location, park it up, and spend some time in the area, and people can come on board and learn to turn or to do pyrography or many sorts of arts and crafts and things, and that is what I'm planning to do. But here in Ireland, to drive a bus, because it'll be a converted bus, to drive a bus you have to have a D1 license, and I haven't got that license. I only have a regular car license. So in able to get that, I need to save up and kind of take one lesson at a time, do it slowly but surely, and I'll get there eventually, hopefully. And also I've got to find a bus that I can convert and all that. So it's long term, but hopefully it will be a reality. And yeah, with it being wheelchair accessible, I will have drop down adjustable work areas and tilt, so that the lathe can tilt to either kids or adults that are in the wheelchair. That's, you know, that is what I am hoping to do anyway. Now, here in Ireland, there's a lot of schools that don't have facilities for doing crafts, woodworking crafts. So if I can bring the facilities to them and be the trained person using the machinery, then they save by not paying a member of staff and for the machinery. So they just pay a fee to me, and bish bash bosh. But like I say, it's a long way off. I don't have the finances just to go ahead and do it all. So it's going to be a bit at a time. We shall see. It's good to dream, isn't it? Go. Ya da da dee da 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 dee. Ya da 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 da. Mr. Dave's joined us. Yeah, you missed everything, Dave. Sucks to be you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zip. Someone's knocking at your door. 1, 2. Hole for the tail. Hole for the head. One leg. Two legs. Three legs. Four. 5 potatoes, 6 potatoes, 7 potatoes more. Lovely. Right, party, party. Leona's already having a party. See, it happened on that one. I didn't. That's what I thought was going to happen on the last one. I've lost me nipple. Let me go down here on the floor where I belong. Here it is. Found it. I found it. Go. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and get what the. Oh, right. I'm gonna have to go and get a beverage of some kind in a second. Lovely. Super duper. Flying with the old animals. Yeah. Another body. How many have I got now? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I not make another one as well? Why do I think I had 6? Yeah, pants. Pants. Right. Next. Mr. Chris Cute has joined. Hello, Mr. Chris Cute. How are you? I saw my phone was ping, ping, ping in there. Is that you lot? Gibbity gabbing again? Never stop gibbity gabbing, you lot. Do, 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 do. Oh dear. Don't want me doing that. Full extension. Let's wind it in a bit. There we go. Yeah. Yes, Matt. Hi, Matt. Yes, Matt. I'll show you one that I've done. I've just did one as an example. I'll put it together. Hold on a sec. Hold on. One shake of a lamb's tail. There we go. So there's the body. Let me move this up here like this and move it out a bit because it will make it easier for it to see it. Right. So there's the body and a bit of a leather for the tail. Yeah. Head goes in like so, and then 4 little. I'll turn the legs in a minute and show you how I'm turning the legs, but it's really not rocket science. There you go. And then what the kids are going to do, they're going to paint them. You know, we're probably going to have bright luminous pink cows and things. And they'll make them into the animals that they want to make them. They can stick little paper ears on them. They can put little nose and snouts and things like that. But it's just like, it's for a summer camp. So, and the summer camp that they're doing is it's farm themed, farm animals themed. So the organizer of the summer camp has asked me if I could just make some quick animals. I'm going to demonstrate how to make one tomorrow in front of them, and the kids are going to come up and use the tools and have a little go. And then they'll get one of these each that they can construct all the bits in a little bag. They'll construct it and paint it and finish it however they want to finish it, and they'll glue it together with glue and wood glue and that. But that's it's basic, and they can make them into whatever animals they want. But it just shows you another way that you could use a lathe for having fun. So that's, there you go, Matt. I hope that shows you. Yeah, Leona, that's, yeah, it's a creche, so they're going to have all that kind of stuff anyway. They're going to have the cotton balls and the foam stuff that they can cut, and so they'll have all the bits and pieces they need to add to it. Folks, bear with me a second. I'm just going to nip in and grab some kind of beverage. My throat is a bit dry. I'll be back in two shakes of a lamb's tail. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk about me if you like, because by the time the chat goes past, I won't see it. Hello. Ah, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Me headset decided to run out of battery while I was away. It's clever, wasn't it? I made myself a fancy coffee, Leona. I knew he'd do that. Yeah. Oh, you knew I'd run out of battery, did you? Well, aren't you a sidekick? Ah, that's a nice frothy cup of coffee with me fancy machine. Right. Make a couple more bodies. Rock and roll. Oh. Hi, William. How are you? Just got off of work from Home Depot. Cool. Do you work the shop floor? Are you in the stores? Are you management? Where are you? Yeah. I went for an interview a long, long time ago in a store that they have in the UK called Homebase. And because I have my advanced certificate in plumbing and heating engineering, they told me I was overqualified for the job. Oh. Basically, long and the short of it, I worked it out was the guy interviewing me was probably worried I'd take his job a few months down the line. Oh well, their loss. I would have helped a lot of people. Especially the ones walking around the plumbing aisle, not knowing what the hell they're looking for. Now, Dave. Mind you, Tracy can look after herself. Ba ba ba. Ba ba da ba. Knocking them out now. I'll do this one, and then I'll show you how I do the legs. It's pretty simple, really. I just turn legs. I got told off for saying that once. Well, you know that to some people it's not easy. You shouldn't say it's pretty easy. I'm sorry. It's probably best that I don't say it's really hard either, because then it'll put people off giving it a try. No pleasing some people, you know. What happened to my other cam and mic? I'm fascinated, Steve, to see how much what you do while turning is so similar to what I do with the same tools. Cool. Yeah, I'm not a traditionalist when it comes to what each tool should be used for. If the said tool that is in my hand does the job that I want it to, then I'll use it. A parting tool is not just for parting. A parting tool can be used for shaping and for getting into areas such as this that no other tool can. You can use the inner edge as a scraper. It does the job. No one's getting hurt. Not getting arrested by the you used the wrong tool police. My workshop, my tools, I'll use them how I bloody want. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, Mr. You're doing that wrong. And in the wood turning world, there are a lot of those folks. I can tell you. Right up their own doodah. But we won't worry about them, because they don't watch me anyway. Whatevs. Yeah, cool. Hey, I'm all for you putting me on as many devices as possible. It means that I get views by multiple. There we go. It's another one done. Just got to drill me holes. Me holes, me holes. Has got to drill me holes. Right, stick this here. I want one there. I want one there. I want one there, and I want one there. Then I need to swap that over to there, and I need one there, and I need one there. 1. Easy tiger. 2. 1. 2. 3. 4. Good. Alrighty then. Yeah, come back here. Where did you go? I've lost my doodah again. It's gone over there. Oh, I see it. Oh, me poor knees and me back and me front and me sides and me up and me down and me inside and me outside. Oh, that's not it. That's the other one. What? What? Where did you go? I lost my nipple. It's never good when you lose your nipple. Bug. Oh, got it. Right, there's me sandpaper. That bug comes running out. It's going to get stood on. I'm not in the mood for playing with them tonight. Sorry, Leona. Put that in there, and that goes there. Right. Next. Oh, yeah. Legs. Let's do the legs. Let's do some leg. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Maple Tree. Night. Dale, sorry. Night. Thank you very much. Bob, good night. Thank you very much. Right. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, legs. Legs. I can't remember where I put me wood. Oh, here it is. I've just got to cut this in half. Excuse me a second, folks. Just going to do yeah, because this is loud, this cutter. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Do. Well, I tell you, Tracy, the way that the post is working here in Ireland, I'll be afraid to send anything anymore, because I've had nothing but people contacting me saying they haven't received things that I've sent them. And it's making me look like a right fool. I don't like it. I'm going to be phoning on post tomorrow, head office. Not that it's going to do any good at all. The slurpy slurpy. Because if they're lost, they're lost. But I sent out a shipment of 4 items a week and a half ago, and all 4 items didn't arrive where they were supposed to go. So that particular shipment must have gone missing, which is freaking frustrating because it makes me look like a liar or an idiot or whatever. But I shall send them out again. And I suppose I will have to pay the additional cost of having tracking on them this time because of their incompetence. But what you're going to do? When I win the lottery, I'll be able to jump on my Learjet and fly stuff to people. So I basically get this down to the size of how big the feet are on the bottom of each animal. Need to go down a little bit more. In fact, Tracy, I sent something to you, didn't I? And it came back to me. I remember that. I still have that, actually. I need to send it off to you again. It went missing for about 2 months and then came back to me. I think it's just my postman's just a... Anyway, I won't say that because maybe it might not be, and that wouldn't be fair. Right. Where did I put my ickle part into? I put it down somewhere. Anybody seen where I put my crown parting tool? No? There it is. Found it. See you, Andy. Thank you. Sorry I missed you. Good. Bye. 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 Thank you for joining. He's probably long gone now. No, I've heard about UPS, Chris. Right. So, I need to bring my toolrest down a little bit. Oh no, that's the wrong tool. I don't want to be using that. I want to be using this. Parting tool needs sharpening. Bear with me a second, folks. It won't take long. Oh, come with me to the rolling sea where the weather's calm and still. And we'll have some fun all day long with the adventures of Portland Bill. Go. It's better, huh? Little bit of vibratione. Cool. That's pretty much it, folks, really. That's pretty much a leg. Just put a little foot on the end. Round it off a little bit. It's just like a bead at the bottom. And sand it, and that's job done. Nothing fancy. And I basically just two in between centers like that. Get me saw and chippity chop them off. Except that one just broke. Did it break? Oh no, it's just the end came off. Blah! Lol! Tidy it up a bit. Sandy, sandy. with the right piece of sandy paper. Like so. And like so. And then when you get your animal, you literally just get your leg and push it in like that. And that's it. Oh, where's the camera? Ah, simples. And the kids can paint them, you know, they'll put a little black foot and leg and all that. And yeah. So that's them really. Simples. I'm going to carry on through the night. Well, I'm not really. I'm going to get up early in the morning. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 done. I need between 8 and 10 for tomorrow. I'll be turning 1 or 2 demonstrating tomorrow. So, boo. Yeah. Take that off because it's really hot. Really warm. And I do need to get some sleep tonight because I'm quite tired. I was up late last night putting wardrobes together. Stephen. Who's calling me Stephen? Don't do that. Yes, my mother only calls me Stephen. I don't hate being called Stephen. It's just my mum calls me it when she's angry with me. Steve. Steve. Steve's good. I'm the real Steve. Yeah, I'm definitely not a step hen either. That's a fancy way of spelling Steve. Everyone's giving out about UPS. Yeah, they're the brown vans, aren't they? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Is the Irish Postal Service? Oh, my glasses are really. Phew, can't see. Let me take this off. I don't know. Is the Irish Postal Service stretched to the limits because they don't get huge funding? Dear enough to send stuff, so I don't see why they wouldn't. What wood am I using? Good question, Matt. It's tree wood. They're basically skids that I got off of Brendan Baking Soda. They're 5x5 skids, or 4. What size they are? Yeah, 4x4 skids, and they're big long ones. You know that the truck drivers put on and then pile stuff on. I've had them for a while. I'm thinking it's quite a big grain on it, and it's got a piney smell to it. They're not pine though. They could be cedar. I don't know. But they're good for this kind of thing. They sand up quick and they absorb paint for kids. I made cars last year, wood-turn cars for them last year, and they painted those. They're great fun doing those. So that's what it is. It could be poplar. Yeah, I did say that earlier as well, Chris. It could be poplar. They probably are poplar. Actually, thinking about it, I think Brendan did actually say that they were poplar. But I've got another 3 or 4 of those. So no, they're not pallets, Tracy. They're the things that they put the pallets on. So they use big long lengths of this on their truck, as dividers for the pallets, so the forklifts can get in underneath the pallet. The skids, yeah, that's what they call them here anyway. I don't know what the truckers call them over there, but yeah, they're not pallets as such. They're just long lengths of wood. Skids, yeah, skids. That's what truckers call them here anyway. They'll sometimes put them down on the floor and then drop pallets onto them because of the weight that's on the pallet. They don't like just going, you know, the pallet's designed that the forklift goes in the center of the pallet. Sometimes the weight that's on them, they'd be afraid to lift them just using the thin part, so they go right underneath the whole pallet and lift it. I know what I'm talking about. Damn it. Shout out to Lee Valley, Canadian store. It's where Pat Lapp works. Le Piquois. Still called skids, yeah. Yeah, skids. Here endeth the conversation about skids. Where'd me little book? Right, folks, that'll do me for tonight. I'm not going to keep you any longer. I'm sure you have beds to go to. I know I do. I'm going to go to my bed and I'm going to get up early in the morning and finish these little legs. Set this up ready for tomorrow. Eek. Do 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 do. There we go. Lovely. Yes, JP, you are just slightly 2 hours late. What's the time? You're not 2 hours late. You're about an hour and a half late. No, yeah, you are 2 hours late. I think I went on around about 10:30, 11:30. Yeah. Just pulled my head off. Okay. Lord, that was a bit dodge. Bit dodge, that. Yeah, nice platter, JP. Very nice. I like the design. I've seen that design somewhere else before. I'm not sure where it is. Oh yeah, everywhere. But not that big. What was it 22 inches? Was it 22-inch platter? Fair plays to you. No, it wasn't another bug, Billy. I've got that. Sometimes when this headset, the battery died because they're rechargeable because they're Bluetooth. Sometimes if the battery's low on them, I've got this power pack, and I plug them into that, and then I put this in my pocket, so I can still be mobile and not be plugged into the wall. And I just bent down, and as I bent down, the lead dipped, and as I got back up again, it got caught on the lathe and nearly pulled my head off. JP thinks he's a YouTuber, yeah. Sod that old editing lark. Gave up on that. I was rubbish at it. 21-inch. Not happy with it. All right. Have you got big enough coal jaws to hold it? To turn it round, or will you just do it pressure chuck? Friction chuck. Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to coming back to the podcast this weekend. We are back on, aren't we back on this Sunday? Chris and JP, we are back on 7th. It's the day before my daughter's birthday. A week before my birthday. I'm a July baby. Yes, the banana attacked me, Dave. Twice. One there and one there. But it's my fault because I had the banana off earlier. And when I put the banana back on, I put it kind of so that when it tightens, the sharp edge is pointing up the way, not down the way. So that's my issue. I've just got to take a file to the end of it. But it's all right. It's fine. Yes, we're back this Sunday. No, Tracy. Mine's the 15th, not the 21st. And it's definitely not my 21st birthday. That was a long time ago. Right, guys. I'm going to bugger off. Thank you very much for joining me. I know it was a bit repetitive, and I know it wasn't all that super interesting, but it was a project all the same, and it's what I'm doing in my shop, and that's what my lives are all about. What I'm doing, what I'm getting up to, and that's that. So I will see you again. When I see you, when will I'm not going to tell you when I see you again, because I always say I'm going to see you on a night and then I don't show up or I get stressed and I can't make it. I'll see you the next time I'm live. You'll see me pop up, jump in, say hello, and yeah, thanks for that, Leona. And I think Chris said good luck as well. Thank you very much. Thanks to those of you that gave me super chats tonight. You're awesome. That's all going towards the driving license funds. That's my next big expense, to get the D license for the bus license. And yeah, I'll see you again next time. If I don't see you beforehand here, then I'll see you on Makers International Podcast on Sunday, 9:30. See you guys. Thank you very much. There's only one thing to be said, and what's that? You and I are all fucking bananas. Going over here. I'm going over here to say goodbye. I'm here. See you guys. Bye. Fucking bananas.